You're still shivering.
Yeah, well, ever since Alistair Crane stopped by to talk to us, I mean, it's like a cold wind went right through me.
All that money and the guy hardly seems human. You know, let's go get some hot chocolate. That'll warm you up.
Okay. If they only knew just how cold I can be. Ask Julian and Eve. I know where their long-lost son is, but that little tidbit stays with me until I've decimated everyone who dares to cross me.
You're still shivering. Maybe we should go.
Oh, no. I'm kind of liking it out here. You know, the air is... it's refreshing. Besides, I'm afraid wherever we go, I'm going to run into my mother and Julian again, and I can't take that.
Well, I thought you said your mother's going back to the hospital.
Oh, yeah, that's what she said. But who knows what I should really believe anymore.
You know, your mother's the last person I expected to ever shake your faith.
You know, you're right. I guess that's probably why it's hitting me so hard. I mean, you know, it was only a couple of months ago we had this great big heart-to-heart. And I actually thought that we were becoming friends again.
Well, maybe you can get that back.
You know, after seeing my mother in Julian's arms I don't know how many times? No, I don't think so. And the worst part was when I saw my mother hiding in the solarium while Julian was lying straight to my father's face. You know what? I don't know what I would do if I ever caught them together again.
Yeah, Whitney, you don't mean that.
No, yes, I do. I'm not going to be responsible for my actions.
The night's still young, my dear. I'm quite certain you'll be running into your mother and Julian again. If not by accident, I'll see to it. Yes, Dr. Ackland.
Bad news, sir. Luis and Dr. Russell managed to convince Antonio to move Sheridan to the hospital proper. I tried to stop them, but...
My son Julian was there as well, I assume.
Yeah, I guess.
Don't worry about Sheridan right now, Dr. Ackland. I've got things in play that will stop anyone who gets in my way.
Mr. Crane, I thought you left.
I'm just enjoying the cool sea air. Having a nice time with Whitney Russell?
What's it to you?
Well, she seems like such a nice young girl.
I can't take your money, Mr. Crane. No, you don't even know me.
I like a young man with pride, but it's not really for you. Use it to wine and dine your sweetheart over there. Isn't tomorrow Valentine's Day?
Well, yeah, but I'm not
Well,
gonna...
then treat your young lady to a special time. I'm sure it'll mean the world to her.
I don't understand. I mean, you barely know Whitney.
It's on behalf of her mother, Dr. Russell. She's done so much good for the people of Harmony. I know she'd like nothing more than to see her daughter being treated well by her young man. Go ahead. Take it. Make a lonely old man happy.
Well, all right. But it's just a loan. I'm gonna pay you back as soon as I can.
Enjoy the money, son. Splurge on your pretty girlfriend, Whitney.
Like I said, Mr. Crane, this is just a loan.
Me.
Let it go. Only make things worse.
She's got it all wrong. God, I can't believe that wherever we go, we run into her. It's almost like someone is setting us up on purpose.
Well. Maybe these little run-intos aren't Whitney's fault. Maybe if the not-so-good Dr. Russell stayed at home with her family, you wouldn't have this problem.
You did this. You sent Whitney here where you thought that Julian and I might take a walk.
Oh, please, you act as though I've got some sort of sixth sense.
I wouldn't put it past you.
Oh, another country heard from. My wastrel son who suddenly sprouted guts in his middle years. I don't have time to send your daughter all over Harmony in the hopes that she'll run into you two sorry lovers. I've got bigger plans for the two of you.
Like what?
As if I'd give you any warning. Just know, be very certain, that by the time I'm through with the two of you, you'll both wish you'd never been born, much less fallen in love.